A marriage counselor and family therapist examine whether there is a difference in the amount of time husbands spend socializing with friends and acquaintances compared with the amount of time wives do so. Over a 7-day period, the number of replies to personal emails were counted and used as an index of social interaction. Assuming a level of significance of 0.05, what conclusions could be drawn based on the data in Table 5? So if we go to Table 5, and we'll see our data here for the husband and wives and the number of emails they've responded. Now, since we're dealing with a pair of individuals, husbands and wives, we're going to be using the t-test for paired samples. So to do that, we'll go up to Data, then over to Data Analysis, and when our box comes up, we're then going to find the t-test paired two sample means, highlight that, click OK, and we're asked for the input range of the first variable. Well, we'll use the wife as the first variable, so click on the first item in the data set, click, hold, and drag over the data to highlight it all. So I have all the wife's data entered in variable 1. Then I do the same thing for variable 2, which is the husband's data. So I put my cursor there in variable 2 range, put my cursor in the first data set, click, hold, drag till I get it all highlighted, release, and then it will ask me for the hypothesized mean difference. I'm going to use 0 since we're going to assume there is no difference. My alpha level is going to be at the 0.05 level, and this time I'm going to put my output in cell Q32. I click OK and then go down to Q32 to see my results. And I'll notice here my means are somewhat different, but what I need to look at to determine if there is a significant difference is go to the t-stat, the calculated t, and look at that number and compare it to our critical value. And then I will notice that my calculated t is not greater than my critical value for the two-tailed test. Since the calculated t is not greater than the critical value, I fail to reject the null hypothesis that there is no difference, even though when we look at this we see that one has 39, the other one has 23, we would think that there would be a difference. Statistically, there is no difference between the number of emails responded to by husbands or wives.